Will I ever make the right decisions? Will I ever be good enough? Will I ever get to that place I imagine myself being? These are the questions I always ask myself. What are those questions that you ask yourself?
It's time to vibe with Deezy.
Hands down, there's no debating at all. I am undoubtedly the worst decision maker I know or have ever known. And sometimes I'll find myself in a groove like, oh, okay, that was a good decision. But ultimately, either it will end up being the wrong decision, I just didn't see it at the time, or I will make a bad decision that fucks it up. Even at work, if I'm undecisive, I always ask a supervisor. I'm sure it's annoying, especially at the job I'm at now. My assistant supervisor, I have a small little question. I will call his ass and ask him what I do about this. Even though the answer sometimes is not that hard, I'll still double check with him to make sure I have the right decision and answer. And yeah, I can tell it. The questions I ask him annoy him sometimes, you know. I've made so many bad decisions. I feel like at this point I'm afraid to make them, you know, I make new ones. Like I always overthink it. And I still fucking don't make the right decision. Like let's say there's two girls that I happen to be talking to at the same time. You know, you're just getting to know someone. You haven't even met them. Let's say that, you know. One of them will be a sure thing. You can tell, and they hold nothing back in expressing their desire to see you, to like you. And then the other one is always someone who they say they like you, but they don't show it quite as openly or frequently as the other person does. But the person that doesn't is always what you think is a better option on paper. Either they'll be more attractive or they'll be better off. But still, you know, you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to work for their full dedication and attention and flirting and all of that. But the other one, he or she already openly expresses it. They express their desire to be next to you for that next step, to make it official. But me, my dumbass, I always go with the one who doesn't express that willingness as openly. And I will say about 80% of the time at least, the open one was definitely the better option. And then they end up with happiness, marriage. You see them on social media. Oh, somebody made the right decision. Somebody made the decision you passed up on, and they're reaping the benefits of it. They're living that life you want now. And where are you now, you ask? You're single and still looking. That is no exaggeration. I've made that mistake at least 3 to 5 times where I chose the wrong girl and the right one would have gave me everything I seek right now. It's even possible with jobs sometimes. There's even jobs like that. Especially, say you happen to be unemployed. I just suck at making the right decision. I envy people who get it right or who benefit off of your mistake. I don't know how you can improve in that. You would think after so many missed opportunities, you, or in this case, I would be a better critical thinker. No, I haven't got any fucking better over these, I would say 12, 13 years since I began making these decisions. Definitely. The first one was my high school girlfriend, my senior year girlfriend. She was amazing. Gave me all the affection, attention, sex I wanted. She was gorgeous, very curvy and busty. She had that sexy tan skin, curly hair. Looking back on it, she was perfect. She's currently married. And, I could tell she's happily married. She's a great fucking wife, too. She posts all about him. She doesn't hide her love like a lot of girls do these days. Or at least the ones I've fucking been with. No, the ones I end up with are afraid to show off their man. Yeah, that was the first major bad decision I can think of. How did I fuck it up, you may ask? Another bad decision. I cheated on her with my best friend's girlfriend. Why? Because she was hot. She had that nice, tight-looking body. All flash and no substance. I will say that. She was definitely all flash, no substance. Fucked around for a few weeks. After that, nothing came of it. And even at a young age, she showed signs of being that dedicated wifey type. After we broke up, she was with someone else for a few years they broke up, and then I guess somewhere along the lines that's when she met her husband. I just I'm envious of those people who are able to save money, make the right decisions, find someone, you know, who doesn't give them a runaround. I hate well, I hate how much I'm uncertain. I wish I was one of those guys who was either rich or had really fucking good looks, and it was nothing to them. The girls chased them. Definitely not me. I've had those times somehow, but this current state, no. I'm the one chasing the tail, as you could say. I want to be pursued. I'm tired of being the pursuer. I feel like this year is really going to be about grinding. How I feel today, uncertain about this job, single as fuck, lonely as fuck. I'm done. I'm done feeling this way. I feel so much fire right now. Just want to rise up and fucking conquer and destroy. So I put out a lot of movie quotes last episode. I just thought of the perfect one. It's from my favorite movie, The Great Gatsby, the 2013 version. Nick is told, life is something you dominate if you're any good at it. I need to dominate. I need to take this shit in my own hands. Stop chasing. I already know that's the first thing I need to do to be able to make better decisions. Like, have my shit so together, they can't say no. They can't not think about me. I said last episode, I don't jump off the page. That's my fucking goal for this year and the next few. Make it to where I do fucking jump off that page. To where I can't be ignored. I can't be passed up on. I'm fucking done being the underdog. I want to be the favorite. I want to be the fucking Patriots. I want to be the Yankees. They fucking expect me to be there in the championship game. I don't want to be a fucking wild card team. I want to be the first seed. I want to have that fucking bye week. I want to be that team that's penciled into the championship game every year. I want to be Alabama. As much as I fucking hate Alabama, I want to be Alabama. Well, damn. That was intense. For the second straight episode, this is me a day later after I recorded the previous segment. I was actually contemplating not even posting that since I feel better after I got that out. But I feel like I need to keep the content rolling. So yeah, why not? Why not throw it out there? I recorded it. I'm I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm gonna use it as a transitional episode till I'm able to gather some more things to talk about, more topics. I think I'm definitely gonna talk about the playoffs, the NFL playoffs. Give my predictions for this round coming up. Give my predictions for the Royal Rumble coming up in a few weeks. So yeah, some sports, some real, some fake, if you want to call it that. I don't, because they actually get hurt and fucked up and stuff. And big UFC fight coming up also. So that's a pretty good month. Like January and February are good ass months for sports, especially football. Like the Super Bowl, I cannot wait for it. And I might actually get to watch it after all now, since I will probably be at another job site by then. I should, hopefully, I'll have Sundays off or get off early or something. Hopefully, it works out where I can watch the Super Bowl. Because that's like the sporting event I have to watch each year. Even if my team isn't in there, which, let's be honest, 100% of the time they're not. Well, the Panthers were there a few years ago, and that was a fucking shit show. When the Panthers were in the Super Bowl, I stopped watching at halftime. I'll be honest. Like that whole season, they were dominating, dancing, having fun. And the Super Bowl, they just did not show the fuck up. It hurt so bad. I was like, I can't watch. I can't watch my team lose. I threw in the white towel, and then I still kept it. I still kept an eye on the score. I wasn't watching it, but I kept an eye on my phone. Checking in occasionally. Of course, I still care what's happening, but I can't watch it. It it was horrible. They played like absolute shit. I just could not watch until they had a chance at the very end to tie it. I was like, oh, okay. Let me give it another chance. I guess not watching helped them play better. You know, a sports fan, you're superstitious, and that was me. I was okay. Let me not watch. Maybe they'll play better, and they did. And then, of course, when I start watching again, the now infamous fumble that Cam Newton did not jump towards, that hurt too. Like he had been showboating that whole season, and you're not going to dive on the ball or at least make an attempt to jump on the ball after all that dancing. I don't know. It felt like he was paid off by somebody. He just was not himself for whatever reason. The Broncos defense, yeah, they were pretty good. I don't think they should have been able to stop that Panthers offense. They were 15-1 that year. I don't know, I felt like that shouldn't have happened. He just was not there at all. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. And him not jumping on the ball was like, okay, yeah, that's suspicious, because I feel like the normal Cam Newton would go all out. I don't know. But anyway, this was not supposed to happen. I was not supposed to add another full a full segment to this shit, but I'm passionate about my team. But yes, sports are good right now. At least I have something to look forward to right now. But I will definitely try not to take as long as of a break I did prior to this year. There will be no month hiatus. It'll be a few days, most likely, if that. I'm in a groove. I want to stay in this groove. Like I was in a groove back in September, October, and then I let myself take a week, and then a week just snowballs, and then shit happens, and then boom, it's been fucking months. So yeah, no, I will be back in less than a week. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Um, I'm on this grind. I'm on this ride. You on it with me. Let's keep on. Let's keep on going. I'm running out of steam. Yeah. Let me end it before I just get there completely blank. So yeah. As always, if you somehow made it this far, I appreciate you. I'm thankful, grateful. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. Like, I know for sure there's 2 or 3 people that make it this far. Shout out to Vic and Amanda, because I know y'all for sure make it to the end of every episode. So shout out to y'all too. John, I'm pretty sure you're here too. But yeah, thank you for listening. I'll be back in a few days. Hope you enjoyed the shit show. Good night.